Ugh, my head is splitting. Good morning, guys. I think I ate too many spicy wings last night.
It's not the wings, Itadori. Your internal tenant spent half the night lecturing on spiritual discipline through your mouth again.
Yes! That so-called double-faced king of curses of yours kept me awake all night. He was shouting through the wall that my posture during meditation was completely wrong.
Kugisaki, if your back is curved, your cursed energy will scatter like smoke. I am simply looking out for the combat readiness of our squad.
See? He just wants us to get stronger. Sukuna is actually really caring once you get used to him.
Well, if you look at the archival files, you aren't a villain, but an ancient guardian of humanity, sealed in fingers to maintain the balance.
Fine, a guardian. But why does the great protector of Earth force Itadori to wash dishes for all three of us under the pretext of cleansing karma through labor?
Because order in the sink means order in the mind. Megumi, by the way, your divine dogs made a mess in the pantry again. Teach them discipline, or I will lock them in my malevolent shrine of justice for rehabilitation.
Yo! Morning, everyone! Look what I brought! I found a super rare board game on the outskirts of Tokyo! Let's play instead of training!
Gojo-sensei, we can't. We have a review of tactical errors from the last battle scheduled. Sukuna already put together a presentation inside Yuji's head.
What? A presentation? Satoru Gojo, the strongest sorcerer, has to listen to lectures from an ancient spirit living in a first year? No way!
Satoru, your arrogance will one day destroy the barriers of Tokyo. Yesterday, during the mission, you leveled 3 residential buildings with your blue. That is not heroism. That is vandalism.
Sensei, he's right. Nanami-san lectured us for 2 hours afterward about budget and insurance.
Oh, come on. Those houses were old anyway. They were scheduled for demolition. I just helped the city services.
You destroyed a historical monument, Sensei. The city mayor is still writing complaints to Principal Yaga.
Exactly. Satoru, starting today, you are on a diet. No sugar until you learn to control the radius of your destruction. I am taking your training under my personal control.
So, Itadori, your inner teacher asked me to tell you that my cursed spear needs balancing. How does he even know about bladed weapons?
Maki-san, Sukuna was the best blacksmith tactician in the Heian era. He says if you shift the center of gravity by 2 centimeters, your strikes will become twice as fast.
Whoa, it actually works! Look how Maki is spinning that spear now! Kugisaki, watch out!
Salmon.
Wonderful. Now the whole school is listening to advice from a spirit inside fingers. Soon, Principal Yaga will ask him to knit new cursed corpses to protect the perimeter.
Yaga makes excellent toys, but they lack tactical flexibility. I have already sketched blueprints for corpses with variable wing geometry.
Corpses with wings? Those are basically combat drones of the Jujutsu world.
Well, why not? At least it's safe. Not a single cursed spirit will get through.
So, Sukuna's vessel. You claim that the King of Curses no longer poses a threat and wants to cooperate with the ministry?
Yes, Lord Naobito. He even prepared a plan to restructure our taxes and optimize expenses for barrier maintenance.
Listen to me, old man. Your management methods are 1,000 years out of date. You waste too much energy on internal political games, while special grade curses are breeding in the subway system.
How dare you speak to me in such a tone? I am the head of a great clan!
Your clan is drowned in laziness. If you do not provide me with a full report on the distribution of cursed artifacts by next Monday, I will personally come and conduct an audit. And believe me, my cleave cuts through paper bureaucracy perfectly.
Oh my god, this is the best moment of my life! Sukuna, go on, tell him about his stupid mustache!
Maki, quiet. If my father finds out Sukuna is scaring the elders, he'll come to ask him for a cut of the saved budget.
Good afternoon. I have reviewed the optimization plan proposed by Sukuna through Itadori-kun. I must admit, it is a masterpiece of bureaucratic thought.
Thank you, Kento. I see that you are the only adult in this institution who understands the importance of time management and schedules.
Likewise. Moving to a 6-hour workday for first-grade sorcerers is something I've dreamed of my whole life. The idea of replacing sorcerers with autonomous cursed spirits during the night shift is simply brilliant.
Wait, so Nanami-san is Sukuna's best friend now? The world has officially gone mad.
They spent 3 hours yesterday discussing how to properly fill out business trip forms. I almost died of boredom while they were using my body.
The main thing is they don't start discussing sorcerer pension reform. Otherwise, we'll stop going on missions entirely.
Brother Yuji, I heard that your internal brother has become a great mentor. I have arrived to hear his opinion on our future with Takada-chan.
Dodo, hi. Sukuna is busy right now. He's checking Miwa's swordsmanship homework.
Aoi Todo. Your boogie-woogie technique has immense potential, but you use it too primitively. Why do you only clap with your hands? You could snap your toes to create an unpredictable trajectory.
Snap my toes? That's genius! My brain has grown new neural pathways. Double-faced brother, you have opened my eyes to true art.
Sukuna-san, I did all 300 sword swings just like you asked. Look, is my energy flow smoother now?
Good, Kasumi. Your progress is obvious. Take a lollipop from Yuji's stash. You've earned it.
Hey, those were my last cola-flavored candies.
All right, Tokyo Jujutsu High. Why is there a giant flame burning in your backyard? And why are Kyoto students dancing around it?
Yutahime-sensei, don't worry. That's just Sukuna demonstrating his divine flame technique for safely cooking barbecue for the whole school.
Yutahime, calm down. The flame temperature is calibrated to the exact degree. The meat cooks perfectly without producing carcinogens. Please sit down. I asked Yuji to make a portion for you without onions.
Without onions? How did you... thank you, of course. But Satoru still thinks this is a safety violation.
Yes, I think it's unfair. Why does Sukuna cook better than me? My limitless potential can't even boil simple dumplings.
Because you try to boil them using spatial compression, Sensei. They just annihilate.
All right, Sukuna. Your turn to move. If you step on this tile, you lose your rights to control my body for the weekend to Nobara.
Yuji, do you doubt my tactical thinking? I have calculated this game 40 moves ahead. Nobara, your blue die is charged with cursed energy to roll sixes. That is cheating.
Hey, no cheating! That's just my feminine intuition and a little bit of resonance.
Kugisaki, you got caught red-handed by a 1,000-year-old strategist. Give up and go to jail on the game board.
Fine. But next time we play cards, and I will force Gojo-sensei to watch over the fairness of the game.
Gojo-sensei is busy right now. He's trying to understand why his infinity doesn't protect him from mosquito bites, which Sukuna trained to bypass his barrier.
It was a simple aerodynamic puzzle, Satoru. You still have much to learn.
Suguru, we have the report on the Southern District cleanup. Thanks to the distribution of forces developed by Sukuna, we cleared 33 cursed hotspots in 2 days. No civilian casualties.
Ha, that's incredible! In my day, we would have spent a week on this and a mountain of nerves. Satoru, see how professionals work?
Oh, come on! I can do it fast, too! I can just blow up the whole district, and the curses will disappear!
And half the residents of Tokyo along with them, idiot. Your logic is flawed. A sorcerer should be a surgeon, not a butcher with a nuclear button.
Absolutely agree. I propose giving Sukuna an honorary certificate for his contribution to safety and reducing stress levels among staff.
Oh, a certificate! We'll hang it over my bed, right next to the Takata-chan poster.
Just try to hang that pop singer next to my official document, Yuji. My aesthetic sense will not survive it.
Whew, what a day. At least we bought those cool pillows for the dorm. Sukuna, by the way, thanks for telling us which store has discounts for sorcerers.
I simply scanned the energy flows of the shop owner. He was so terrified of my tattoos that he was ready to give the goods for free. But my code of honor obliged Yuji to pay the full price with the discount.
It's good that we now have a walking supercomputer with a sense of justice.
Yeah, guys, let's drink tea. Sukuna just told me how many minutes to brew this blend so it doesn't taste bitter.
Hey, will you pour some for me? I brought cookies.
Only if you promise to read the scrolls on barrier theory tomorrow, Satoru. Otherwise, no tea.
Fine. I'll read it. Who would have thought the King of Curses would become my strictest vice principal?
But we have the best and safest school in the world!